I do think it's something where, at least as the tour is like currently constructed, I think the doubles players are going to have to figure a lot of this out on their own and like make them create their own brand, which is something the
This,
Bryans did such a good job of, right?
yeah,
Like they did a really nice job of that.
that's my sort of general take is honestly the Bryans did so much and they were such a success. They had a lot of things going for them.
Hmm.
They were very successful. They won all the time. That was huge. They were number one for long stretches of time and were winning majors and other big tournaments and so playing consistently. They obviously stuck together as a team very consistently for pretty much their whole careers, minus the Jack Sock interlude at one point for
Yeah.
Mike. Um, and they were so giving with their time and with fans and put on such a show. And I don't know if you ever, I'm not sure how much you're following tennis then, but like if you ever go to a Bryan Brothers match, for example, like
Hmm.
they would be afterwards, they would take like they often put them on like last on courts in the scheduling, and they would often take like the bin of like used balls from the court that day and like sign as many as like one would sign and the other would hit to the crowd, and they would put like instead of the standard three balls, the Bryans would hit
Hmm.
like 60 balls into the crowd, and
Yeah.
just a sort of like huge over the top thing, but to make sure everyone had a good experience, everyone went home happy. Everyone, got to say they had it. The odds of having a Bryan ball, people determined with a ball, the odds that it was a Bryan
Yeah.
Brothers ball were very high.
Yeah.
Um, and they were naturally inclined to that kind of showmanship. And even with media too, they were super gregarious and chatty and engaged and happy to come into press after every match they played